I never knew how much I needed this, but we're gonna stay stocked up on this one. Ain't no running out of this. Alright you guys, it's your girl Katurn. We are back with another video, but before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You guys, we're almost at my goal. I feel the 2,000 subscribers coming on. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. But either way, you guys, thank you so much for supporting. If you are new here, I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome. And if you're a returning subby, hey, how you doing? Okay, you guys, so I posted a video on the Kayali's the Vanilla 28. Loved it. If you haven't watched it, please check it out after this video. It's gonna be linked here and then after the video is done. But baby, what I keep grabbing for every day is right here. I don't get tired of it. I know it's winter, but I'm just like, girl. So this is the Kayali, the Pistachio Gelato, okay? And the hype was hyping when this came out, you guys. Let me show you the box and then we're gonna just get straight into it. It's gonna be a quick video, so y'all know I saved the box to show you what it looks like, okay? I think she does her packaging so well, okay? It's very simple, but it just says a lot. I hope you guys can see that pretty well. Now I can get rid of the box. Okay, that's what the bottle looks like. It has this very like frost feeling. It's just so beautiful, okay? And that's like the ingredients, what's in there. Okay, there you go. So you guys, I got the, what did I get? The 1.7. I'm going to tell you the price. I'm going to tell you the notes, why I love it, and all that good stuff. First of all, let me say, when I put this on, the compliments be complimenting, okay? Girl, oh my God, someone smells good. Is that you? What is that? It's gelato, just like we like to eat it. Imagine if you like to eat gelato, what it could possibly smell like. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys, oh my God, I loved it. The first time I was like, I don't know. And I didn't have it yet. Just like the notes, from reading the notes, I was like, I don't know, like, how's this all working? I was turned, it had cotton candy in it and rum, and I was just like, how is this all, and hazelnut. I was like, how is this all gonna come together? Like, how is it gonna come together? But much like you, if you're watching this video, I do my reviews. Even though I'm a perfume reviewer, I myself do reviews on perfumes that I can't get a hold of, or I'm just unsure of, you know what I mean? We all have the notes we love. So the hype was so real, and it was only sold online, because a lot of her fragrances, she sells it online first, and then it's like released slowly after that. And I could not get my hands on it. I live kind of in the boonies, so if you know how that life is. And you have to wait a long time to get things. I'm not that type of girl who just orders things to order. I'm like, no, I'll wait till the hype has died down, and then I will hop on my own wagon. I'll ride this wagon alone. So it's safe to say it's very much yum. It's very much gelato. It's creamy, it's beautiful. But let's get into the notes, okay? So it's a lot in here. Let's hold on real quick. But the top notes are pistachio, ice cream, bergamot, hazelnut, rum, and cardamom. First off, I was very interested in pistachio. I was like, okay, I like pistachios. I like the feel, the color, all that good stuff in my head. I was like, okay, I think this should be good. Ice cream can be done well, and then it cannot be done well, right? It can be overwhelming, or it could be just right. So I was like, okay, I'm interested in how this is gonna go. I love bergamot. Hazelnut, I was like, no. Rum, I was like, okay, I like it, but I don't see the vision yet, like how it plays into all that, right? Because rum, I like strong scents. I'm unisex, everything. If you watch all my videos, you know that I like rum, I like tobacco, I like sandalwood. Like, that's me. I'm like a smoky, cool girl. So I was like, to put like cotton candy and marshmallows and whipped cream, I was like, what? But we'll get to that. I love cardamom, so I was pretty much sold on that. I was like, okay, we can do this, I like cardamom, I like saffron, but those notes are bold. So I was like, okay, how is this gonna play? But I knew with some of the notes that were in there, it would tie it down, and you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'm working out in my head. The middle notes are lily of the valley, pear, jasmine, raspberry, and white peach. And I was like, okay, cool. It's very cute notes, very cute, you know, float around notes. Okay, you can do it well. Then your base notes, which kind of carry, right? So your top notes, when you spritz it, that's what you first get. You're like, okay, cute. Then the middle note kind of warps in, and then the base note is what you smell throughout the whole day. And I was like, I was nervous about it. So your base notes are whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. Right there, I said, oh my God, it's gonna be too fruity. It's gonna give like a Paris Hilton, you know, the old Paris Hilton bottles. I was like, I don't know. I feel like this is, stop. I'm not a sweet girl, but I want to be a sweet girl. I want to be a sweet but rummy, rough, sexy girl. Like, that's my fragrances as of right now. Like, I'm evolving as we speak, right? So in the fall, I like to be really dark, woodsy. Okay, I'm talking about Gris Chanel BDK. I'm talking about Tom Ford, ombre, what is it, ombre leather. I'm talking about Tom Ford metallic. I'm talking about Tom Ford black orchid. Like, those are those winter fragrances for me. I love it. Rawr. But sometimes I want to be cute in the winter. So as of lately, I'm liking SANTAL 33 because you can mix it with anything, which I do. I'm loving my Xerjoff Erba Pura. It was my summer reach, but I'm reaching for it in the winter too. And I'm like, I do combos really well. So if you're not following me on TikTok, please do. I'm going to go back into my combo bag and show you like the best perfumes. And I might even do it here if you want me to. But I do combos really well because I still like that fruity. But I feel like with this, I found the perfect, like, I don't have to do combos because it gives fruity, but then it gives sexy and woodsy. And okay, we're going to get into it. Anyways, so base notes: whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonka bean, sandalwood, cedar, and cacao. And I was like, okay. The tonka bean and the sandalwood and the cacao and the cedar, kind of, it made me a believer. I said, okay, now with the top notes and the middle notes, we could possibly do something here. That being said, I was like, you know what? I'm going to order it. I'm going to order it. We're going to do it. And I'm like, I got it. And I loved it. And I've been wearing it ever since. Now, when you get the bottle, in the back, it just says, which pretty much, even if you go on Sephora, things like that, it's not as detailed as this is. But it'll tell you like pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. And I was just like, you know what it was? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I went to Sephora. I went to Sephora with my mom. And I was actually gonna go get Healing Angel, right? Because I had ordered a fragrance off of TikTok that was pretty viral. It's called it's by Latifah. I'll show it to you guys at the end. It's amazing. I love it. My family has bought it. They all smelt it on me on Thanksgiving and would like purchase. And I do have a family that they always try to support me. They're like, you gonna get a little something from this? I was like, yes, please help. And they definitely supported me. I had viewers and followers. I was telling them the notes and stuff on live. And she was like, girl, I purchased it because of you and I love it. So I thank you guys so much. If you're not following me on TikTok, please do, because I do little things where I go live and just kind of show you guys things that I like. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here to sell. Oh, Lord. I'm not out here to sell. It's more of like, these are the things that I buy. I enjoy coming, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, and just showing you guys what I like and how I use it in my home or my daily life or beauty. And so I say that to say thank you for your support. And if you're out there wanting to do things like that, pick up the camera and do it. As much as I need encouragement, I encourage you too. You know what I mean? Like, we have to strengthen each other in this thing called life. So if you're watching this and you're like, you know what, I love perfume, pick up the camera. So sorry you guys, sometimes I get, you know, caught up. I like to be real. But going back, okay, so I went into Sephora, sprayed the Angel. I was like, the Angel, everyone was like going crazy over it. And I was like, I don't know what you guys see, especially because I already had this one fragrance that I'll show you at the end. I was like, this fragrance for $40 is smelling way more amazing than this fragrance for $200. And I was like, I'm not buying this just to say like I have a Kayali Angel's fragrance. No, absolutely not. But when I sprayed the Pistachio Gelato, I was very surprised, and I was like, okay, I'm feeling this, but one person who's gonna keep it real with me no matter what is my mama. She gonna keep it real, okay? So I brought it out to her, did not tell her which was which. I was just like, like literally, I'm just like I'm very much a in your face type of person, right? So I'm just like, Mom, I was in there and these are the fragrances that I'm thinking I like, which one? Just like that, like up her nose. And she was like, okay, so I don't like that one. This one. And the one she didn't like was the Kayali, like me, and the one that she liked was the Pistachio Gelato. So right there in my head, I was like, girl, we gonna go home, take a shower, sit back and order what we gotta order. That to me is like a little piece of happiness in this life. Like when I get to shower up, put my son to bed, I get to sit my pillow back, turn on my TV just for company. I don't really watch TV like that. And then I get to order off my iPad or off my phone, and I'm like, take my money that I'm working so hard for. So, okay, you guys, I got it. Let's spray it real quick because this is the fragrance I want to smell like either way. Oh my God. It's so refreshing. It's like ridiculous. I'm like, how did she make all these notes work together? But then she's like a mastermind when it comes to fragrances. Like if you've ever watched her TikToks, like when you see a fragrance lover, you know one. Like they just know what they're doing and she knows what she's doing. So believe the hype, believe the hype. Okay, so now we're gonna get into like the price and all that good stuff. Because you guys know I'm not gonna leave you hanging when it comes to that. I got my handy dandy notebook with me. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into it for the price. Get out of here. Okay, so the 1.7 was $100, is $100, excuse me. So the 1.7 is $100. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna go up for the big boy. Now usually if you watch, you know, y'all here with me, I always say like all you need is a 1.7 because number one, fragrances, they expire. Number two, like this is good enough. What are we doing? But I love this so much. I know I'm being extra on this video, but it's because I love this fragrance so much. I'm up here and a lot of you who are watching are like, Katura, bring it down here. And a lot of times I come in here, I'm like, hello, da, da, da. But I feel so good. God is so good. I'm so happy today. And when you love a fragrance, it's just, I'm giving energy, okay? So be here with me. I shouldn't have to explain why I'm happy. I'm just happy. So the 3.4 is $130. And I'm slapping myself. I'm like, girl, I ain't know it's gonna be this good. Because I'm, for once in my life, gonna get a 3.8er. Actually, I do think I have one that's a 3.8er, which is the Erba Pura. Now that bad boy, I'm gonna keep restocked, okay? That, like, there's certain fragrances that it's like, they're great with combos, they're great by themselves, like, you just can't run out of. So, for $30 more, call it 40, okay? Because 38, like, 40. For 3.4 fluid ounces, what are we doing? You know what I mean? But if you want to tippy toe and be cute right now and just float on and have some extra change, because them $40 come in handy. That's gas money. That's gas money. Stop playing. Then we can definitely do the 1.7 for $100. Now the 3.3 is $27, and for me that's cute. That's like the little sample size. And then they have the, it's a little bit smaller than that. It's like the long one. I'll show you guys the difference real quick. That's $25. So let me show you guys how it looks, because I know y'all are like, what is she talking about? Hold on. Okay, so this is what they would consider the travel size right here, and this is, they're both the same ounce. So this is 0.33, this is 0.33. It kind of just depends. Do you want it to be like long and slender, or do you kind of want it just to be like this? It's up to you. So let me just show you guys one more time. Okay, that's what she looks like. And then this is what she looks like. Okay, so I bought the smaller vanilla 28 when I was like, oh, I don't really know if I want it or not. So I don't lie to you guys when I tell you guys, like, buy minis. I say to you all the time, because I do it. I buy the minis because number one, you're not breaking the bank, and number two, you still get to experience the luxury of like knowing, is this something I'm gonna like? And if you don't like it, you're not gonna cry over the spilt milk, right? It's kind of like, all right, whatever, or you give it to somebody, or you just kind of like bear with it and you use it up really quick. So with me, as you can see, I loved it, and I was like, okay, it's time to upgrade, and I upgrade, which you guys saw in the video. If you haven't seen it, please check it out after this. So yeah, they're the same. I just want to make sure. Okay, so there's $1 difference, like the same fluid ounce, but $1 difference, actually $2 difference. So let me tell you guys one more time. This one is going to be $25, and this one is going to be $27. So up to you. Like, I don't know why they did that. I guess like just the cutesiness of it, but yeah. So that's the price, you guys. Okay, so we are in the warm and spicy family, and I feel like you get that when it dries down. So it opens up really fruity and nice, but then it dries down into like this warm sexiness. Like, that's what I'm telling you guys about why I love it so much, because it's sweet, but then it's like warm and spicy as well. It's just well done. The key notes are what you see in the back. Okay, so I told you guys like the full-on like stirred up in the pot, but this right here is just like the pistachio gelato, the cotton candy, the whipped cream, and you guys, it's amazing. It's a delicious combination of rich and nutty pistachio blended with a rum that wraps you in a warm and sweetness. So I'm just reading what's like on the Sephora website, and then I kind of break it down into my own words because I can absolutely side with it. So you have a fluffy whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy intertwined to a sugary indulgence and truly yummy fragrance that charms with an unforgettable gourmand scent that will leave you smelling well enough to eat. They did not lie. Whoever wrote this needs to get money. They need to get money. Okay, I'm sorry. So a lot of you are like, what are the numbers 28, 33? And if no one's told you, I'm going to tell you. The number 33 indicates the 33 rounds of formula it took to achieve the perfect balance of warmth wrapped in sweetness. Hello, hello, is it you I'm looking for? So you guys, I don't want to stay long. I told you guys the price, I showed you guys the size, I told you why I love it. I've got endless compliments. Every time I wear it, I get compliments. So I expect to get a little compliments today. I might put a little extra layer on. I have to take my son to the doctor, and if he's not married, I'm gonna look at him like, is it me you're smelling? Is it love? So I hope you guys enjoyed this fragrance. I hope you guys enjoyed this fragrance, like y'all can smell it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the fragrance I brought to you guys. I hope y'all go get it. I hope you sit back and take your shower and order it just like I did. And if you're looking for something nice, sexy, warm, fruity, but not overwhelming, it's not an overwhelming fruit. It's very warm and sexy. It's very much wearable for fall, summer, just year round, but it does so well for this time of season. You're gonna want to do it. I haven't loved a fragrance more than this in a long time. I'm sorry, that was Erba Pura saying, girl, what are we talking about? So I have 2 babies that I favor right now. The rest of y'all mind your business. Yes, I talk to my fragrances. Hello. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, take care.